We start where we left off last night, that violent but slow-moving storm that was working its way up the East Coast when we came on the air, packing near hurricane-force winds, toppling trees and power lines. Today, that destructive weather system reaching into New England, bringing thunderstorms, flooding rains, and at least one confirmed tornado. In all, 600 storms reported across the nation yesterday, making it the second most active storm day of 2023, claiming lives in Alabama and South Carolina. Fierce wind gusts in Maryland left 33 people trapped in cars for hours, pinned in their vehicles by toppled power lines. Today, airlines playing catch up after 9,000 flight delays and 1,800 cancellations. Meantime, tonight, parts of Massachusetts, which saw as much as 5 inches of rain in under 6 hours, remain under flood watches through this evening. Kathy Park has late details.
Tonight, a confirmed tornado touching down in Massachusetts, leveling trees and damaging homes. Other parts of New England underwater, with flash floods stranding drivers and swallowing parked cars. The same storm system slamming states up and down the East Coast Monday night. Parts of Pennsylvania took the brunt of the brutal weather.
I see the wind coming through in the darkness.
Andrew King took cover in his basement as tornado warnings were issued.
Then I hear the tree bomb impact like simultaneous, just crashing around the house.
In the D.C. suburbs, an outbreak of heavy downpours, hail, and hurricane-force winds.
Furniture went whoosh and the power went whoomp.
While in northern Maryland, a massive operation to clear 30 power lines knocked down as explosive storms plowed through at the height of rush hour. 33 people trapped inside their cars for hours, including more than a dozen children. Emergency management officials say in these situations, drivers should stay in their car and wait for instructions from first responders.
Poles start to fall down.
Joseph Dorsey and his 4 grandkids were driving when they witnessed disaster unfolding right in front of them. They managed to get out of harm's way just in time.
The sheriff's office came through telling drivers not to get out of the car.
What's the biggest takeaway from all this?
That it's a miracle. I couldn't believe the poles were snapping the way they were. The poles were just snapping like they were twigs.
And the dangerous wave of severe weather turned deadly in the south. Lightning struck and killed a man in Alabama. In South Carolina, a falling tree killed a 15-year-old.
There's going to be a tree on a garage there advising a child been trapped in the garage.
An active week of damaging storms as parts of the Midwest and South brace for the next round tomorrow.
And Kathy, cleanup efforts still underway in parts of Maryland tonight.
Lester, that is correct. There's still a big cleanup underway right now. As you can see behind me, dozens of cars still need to be removed. Power lines are scattered throughout the area. They are deactivated, though. Crews are out here every day, but it's still unclear when the highway will be back open.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.